30 minutes ago, a mystical being known as the Watcher appeared before Timdiana, tasking him and Dom Perignon with reviewing the Fantastic Four movies. After a long and joy-draining review, the two decided they needed to seek solace. However, the Watcher had other plans.
God, what is that?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it.
The most grotesque thing I've ever seen!
That's right. And if you don't review Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, it will be hanging over your head every night you sleep.
Okay. We'll do it. Just get that thing out of sight!
I'm never gonna get that image out of my head.
We're gonna need a minute here, too. R2, roll the intro.
Oh, I can still see it when I close my eyes.
And maybe a commercial.
Okay, big boy. You all in? All right.
Yeah, making my money out in this hole, baby.
What the?
Oh, bets! Oh! So you don't have disrespect. How far can you take that bullshit? Now it's time to get this shit on. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, bats.
Say, having trouble keeping your lake clean of debris? All that muck and grime. Tired of looking at that neighbor's old boat that he just refuses to get rid of? Or have a broken down pier in your coastal view that you can't afford to have repaired or removed? Well, do we have the solution for you? Introducing Dino Shark. Yes, Dino Shark. The world's first and oldest biodegradable eco-friendly garbage disposal. Just place Dino Shark in a large body of water and watch him eat everything in sight. Say goodbye to that old boat. Watch all that floating junk just disappear. And that old pier is now beachfront property. Dino Shark can also be used for pest control. Got a crocodile in the lake? No problem. Tired of waking up in the morning and seeing surfers out your window? It's an easy fix for the Dino Shark. Sick of that same couple always throwing their love in your face? Well, thanks to the Dino Shark, you'll never be annoyed by their love again. Yes, the Dino Shark. Good for all your aquatic needs and available only through this special TV offer for the low price of $19.95. That's right, it's just $19.95. But wait, call the 800 number at the bottom of the screen within the next 5 minutes and we'll throw in the Angry Jedi for free. That's right, the Angry Jedi, the world's #1 home protection system. Not only will he kill any intruder that enters your home, but he'll hunt down and murder their families, freeing you from the worry of retribution. So order within the next 5 minutes to get your Dino Shark and Angry Jedi a $50 value for only $19.95. Operators are standing by. Call 1-800-YOU-SUCK to order your Dino Shark and Angry Jedi for only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. The Shit You Buy company is not responsible for loss of limbs, family members, or destruction of property caused by the Dino Shark and Angry Jedi. Dino Shark and Angry Jedi may become aggressively angry if not properly cared for. Feed your Dino Shark twice a day and never after midnight. Keep Angry Jedi away from dark floors of the Sith. Order now!
This leads to a very short title sequence, followed by the light from earlier arriving on Earth. I could have sworn the Saiyans arrived on Earth before Namek was destroyed.
What? You got to make a DBZ joke.
Yeah, but that's my thing. You're supposed to do Indiana Jones jokes.
Says who?
It's written in the crossover contract you signed. Sections 24A, subsection 21B.
Here we are. Son of a bitch.
So that's how the power companies pulled off the rolling blackout scam. I know, it's like she was vacationing on Ericus.
Father, the sleeper has awakened!
Anyways, despite all the stuff going on, the big news is Reed and Sue's wedding.
Yeah, this is a major driving point in the story, and personally, I didn't mind. I felt it was handled really well and addressed a lot of the issues a superhero couple would have, especially the ones who are public celebrities.
You know, a plot point like this can feel out of place in a superhero movie. A movie about heroes saving the world and trying to decide what decoration to use for your wedding doesn't scream tension. However, I can understand why the people behind the scenes went with this plot point. Reed and Sue get married in the comics, so it was only natural to add this to the plot.
I'm okay with it. As it turns into the comic book version of my big fat Greek wedding.
I hope it rains.
We find out that Reed has been analyzing the global disturbances and discovers that they are being caused by cosmic radiation.
Instead of actually focusing on the wedding. Keep promise.
Guy really knows how to loosen up.
You're not kidding.
For God's sake, this is ridiculous! Why are we even watching this?
Because it's fun.
No, it's not. It's stupid, and a complete waste of the audience's time.
Well, if you don't like it, I can always put on the dance number from Spider-Man 3.
No, I like it. In fact, I love it. Look how much I love it. Well, that was embarrassing.
How does Reed know the general?
A few years back, the guy was trying to push a new missile defense system. He testified that the technology wouldn't work.
I'm only here, Richards, because I'm under direct orders from the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
And of course, he's pissed off about it. You know, it would be nice just once in these movies the military weren't either a bunch of assholes or run by an asshole.
As you may know, there have been recent...
I just love how they walk in and just take over the whole kitchen.
...downplay their significance to the public, but we're concerned that these...
What the fuck is this? Fucking up out of it! By now it's the wrong time! Get out!
As you may know, there have been recent unusual occurrences all over the world. Officially, we've downplayed their significance to the public, but we're concerned that these anomalies might pose a credible threat to our national security.
These were taken by one of our spy satellites 3 days ago.
If we're going to find out what this is all about, we need a way to locate and intercept data.
Reed says he could build a sensor to track it, but unfortunately he is too busy getting ready for his wedding.
I have to hand it to Richards. He sure knows how to prioritize.
Come on, we all know he's gonna build the damn thing anyway.
Because we've already seen this movie?
No, because it's a plot coupon. Hey, when did he come back?
Yeah, remember when you jumped straight to the bachelor party? You kinda skipped over the point where the light flies over Latveria, and Doom's able to move again.
Oh. Yeah, I fucked up. My bad.
Anyways, Doom is getting that mask off his face.
Invitation, sir.
I should be on that list.
Name?
Stan Lee.
Yeah, nice try, buddy.
No,
Nice
no,
try.
really,
Nice
I'm
try.
Stan
Yeah.
Lee.
So, are they trying to say Stan Lee created the Fantastic Four, or are there comics about them in this universe that he writes, or did he somehow manage to break the fourth wall and can enter comics whenever he feels like? I don't get it.
I'm sorry, what?
Best four-wedding episode ever! Which isn't a real reveal since they've already showed the Silver Surfer and the trailers, the TV spots, the toys, the posters. Heck, their whole sell of this movie was based on showing us how they made the Silver Surfer actually look the way he was supposed to. Even if you didn't know who the Silver Surfer was, thanks to the marketing, you knew what he looked like, so why has this been secret until now?
Yeah, they dropped the ball on that one.
Johnny chases him down, only to be embarrassed.
Luca, please!
Yeah, we completely covered in silver and he was flying like a certain man, but completely covered in silver, and it was flying this like a surfboard type thing. I know that sounds crazy.
Oh, no. Not at all. So, did you follow the shiny man to Lollipop Land or the Rainbow Junction?
Have you checked in a mirror lately? Because compared to an orange rock man, the Silver Surfer isn't that far-fetched.
Reed says the Surfer knew it was being watched and came to New York to destroy the censor.
Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Elsewhere, Chris Evans finally realizes the mistake he has made and tries to escape this movie the best way he knows how.
Hey, you alright, pal? I'm feeling really strange since my brother was surfing.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't do anything! Stop, jump, and roll! Stop, jump, and roll! Oh my God, Sue! Sue? Sue! What's going on? You're on fire!
Classic.
All of Sue's results are normal. These are what? Your encounter with
Later, Sue is whining again about being famous and convinces Reed that the two of them should quit the team, which Johnny overhears.
What do you mean by that? Wait!
There is a God! Wait, he's not scarred anymore.
Reed and Sue, I just overheard them. They want a nice, normal...
You got a serious problem. I've been cross-referencing the surface radiation through every astronomical database. Altair 7, Rigel 3, Vega 6.
He's been to all these planets?
And now they're lifeless, barren, some even shattered. Everywhere the surfer goes, 8 days later, the planet dies.
Except for Freezer Planet 149. Even a surfer couldn't stay on there for longer than an hour.
I can see the future! Mr. Gene have a kid! Real Boo as a child! Reaches perfect.
I'll just
Stranded drunk become a guy! God is the strongest in the universe, but still doesn't do crap!
Reed uses the craters to predict the surfer's next target area, which is the River Thames in London. On the way there, Johnny decides it's the perfect time to call Reed and Sue out on the decision to leave.
So we're a team now. That's news to me. What are you talking about?
Move!
Come on! Go! No, Johnny! Ben! Lift it higher!
I'll try.
The surfer gets away, and General Jackass isn't pleased, so he brings in Doom to help since he's had contact with the surfer, and after reviewing the footage of the encounter, they discover that the surfer's powers originate from his board.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Now, Dom, just remain calm, alright? We're all friends here.
What?
Breathe, Dom. Breathe. Just think happy thoughts.
What? You know what? Actually, I'm fine.
While Doom is secretly doing villainous things, the next stop for the surfer is Germany.
General, give us 1 mile perimeter. Forget it, Rich. So let me make it clear for you and your pack of freaks here. I'm the quarterback. You're on my team. Got it? But I guess you never played football in high school. Did you, Riches?
No, you're right. I didn't. I stayed in and studied like a good little nerd. I'm engaged to the hottest girl on the planet. And the big jock who played quarterback in high school, well, he's standing right in front of me asking me for my help. And I say he's not going to get a damn thing unless he does exactly what I tell him and starts treating my friends and me with some respect.
Wow, Reed really grew a pair. Not literally, not literally!
What's wrong?
They start talking to the surfer, but Doom convinces the general to start firing on him. Well, it is Lawrence Fishburne doing the voice, so it's not like he was saying anything exciting. To prevent any casualties, they capture the surfer, who just so happens to change from a shiny silver into a dullish gray.
So does that make him the gray surfer?
Is that all you can come up with?
Yeah, pretty much. What do you have?
Nothing.
I say he gets what he deserves.
Sue manages to sneak out and see the surfer, who finally reveals the plot of the story.
It is known by many names. My people called it Galactus, the devourer of worlds. It must feed on energy to survive, both thermal and organic.
Movie? What parallel universe drugs were you smoking when you thought making Galactus into a cloud was a good idea? I mean, I get that Galactus, in all intensive purposes, looks silly. but it's still better than the dreaded space cloud of death. I can't even fathom the direction of this. Can you, Dom? Dom?
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together.
Dom?
Yeah,
Dom, are you okay?
just remembering happier times, Timdiana. Happier times.
Okay. Well, while he takes a minute, let me explain the problem here. Okay, let's break this down just for reference. Galactus, also known as the Devourer of Worlds, is one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. He devours worlds in order to maintain his life force. Well, that, and he has to protect the universe from something much worse, but that's a different story. In any case, Galactus has been a problem for several Marvel superheroes, but most notably, the Fantastic Four. Actually, it was Fantastic Four number 48 where Galactus made his first appearance. Along with Galactus are the Watchers, who have been our most esteemed guests, who usually keep an eye out on things like Galactus. The most notable method of defeating Galactus is using the Ultimate Nullifier. So now that you know all of this, you see how different this interpretation is from the source. In fact, Ultimate Galactus is making more sense than this. Speaking of Watchers, hey Watcher, why aren't you in this movie?
What? I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I am so Instagramming the depressed look on Dom's face right now.
That's actually a cool idea. I'm gonna do the same thing.
You know what? Fuck that. That's not Galactus. I'm not using his name. You know who that is?
After Doom betrays the General, big shock there, he puts on a real Dr. Doom outfit, which looks pretty good, minus the obvious rubber gloves. Anyways, he then uses a device he secretly made to take over the Surfer's board.
God damn it, movie! The Surfer's powers does not come from his board, and you can't steal it by hotwiring it like a fucking car!
It's not? Well, there goes this idea. Unfortunately, during the battle, Doom impales Sue. Well, at least he finally got her to feel his rod. Well, actually, it's a culmination of all their powers put together. But yeah, Super Skrull is the right term for this.
Strong and brave, here to save the American way.
Thought you could use a hand.
The movie wraps up with Johnny no longer having the stealing powers problem, Reed and Sue deciding to stay with the Fantastic Four, and Reed and Sue finally getting married.
This movie, again, was okay-ish.
Where do I start? Okay. Despite the popular opinion, Rise of the Silver Surfer is not among the worst comic book movies out there. But this movie is still pretty bad. In fact, it might be worse than the first film. Like its predecessor, Rise of the Silver Surfer is a definition of a rushed film. Where the two films differ is that the first movie could get away for being 90 minutes. I didn't like the runtime, but at least the film got its point across. This movie needed, and let me emphasize, needed to be over 2 hours. This plot had to have had at least 3 different stories, and none of them had any time to build up properly. Take Doom, for example. Why was he here? Aside from what he was obviously planning, there was nothing for him to do. Doom had no real motivation or direction, and that goes for both the overall story and the cast. The movie presents a lot of stuff but never does anything with it. The only character who had solid development was Johnny. It wasn't much, but it was something. To top it all off, while the sequences like the final battle were enjoyable, I couldn't help but be distracted by the crappy effects. And once again, I have to wonder, what exactly did the Fantastic Four do again? You know, I might be shooting myself in the foot for saying this, but while it's hard to say what will become of the Fantastic Four reboot, it couldn't possibly be as disappointing as this film. Right?
You know what? These movies weren't as bad as he made them out to be.
Yeah, Watu, what's the deal? You said this movie was going to destroy the world if we didn't review it.
I lied.
Nice Arnold's impression.
Yes, very impressive.
Wait, so we put ourselves through this for no reason?
No, not for nothing. For my entertainment. I'm out, bitches.
That guy was an asshole.
Yes, he was.
Anyway, I gotta go. I got that,
right, yeah, sure, go ahead.
To take care of. I'm Don Perignon, saving you from getting ripped off.
And I'm Timdiana, and I really need to get back to fixing this place up.
You gotta be shitting me.
They got hit by cosmic rays, and the forward change forever. It's the most fantastic way. No need to fear, they're here. Just call the four. Fantastic Four. Don't need no more. That's ungrammatical. Richards is elastic. Sue can think from side. Johnny is the human torch. The thing just loves to ride.
Is it over?
He devours worlds in order to maintain his wife. His wife. I can only imagine. So many jokes you can do with that. Alright.